In my previous tutorial, I have shown you how to model this arm. If you want this model, comment me on my comment box. In episode, I will show you how to rig this. Change modeling menu to rigging menu. Go to skeleton, open create joint option, reset the setting. Select projected centering. Short bone radius type here 0.2 and also long bone radius type here 0.2. Go to top view, turn on wireframe on shaded mode, turn on X-ray joint mode, create one joint here, one here and also one here. Press enter. Now again select your joint tool, create one joint here, one here, one here and also one here. Create 4 joint for your every finger. Now go to perspective view, turn on X-ray joint mode, hide your geometry, select this joint and shift select this, press P to parent it to them. Rename your joint. This one as shoulder. This one elbow. And this one wrist. Now select your shoulder joint. Go to select, click hierarchy. Go to display, transform display, click local rotation axis. It is very important to orient your joint correctly for creating a successful rigging. So to orient your joint successfully for creating a successful rig, go to skeleton, open orient joint option, edit reset the setting, select primary axis X, secondary axis Z, secondary axis world orientation also G. Move this one here and look what change on your viewport. Click apply and see. Now again unparent your finger joint. Shift plus P to unparent, select this joint, click orient joint to world, click apply. See, this joint is oriented with your elbow and also shoulder joint. See, now select this joint, shift select this one, press P. Now unhide your geometry, as this will be your thumb finger, so the rotation of your thumb will not be the same to your other finger. So I have to orientate the thumb joint in different way. Select your thumb joint. First hide your geometry, select your thumb joint, edit reset the setting, select primary axis X, secondary axis Z, secondary axis world orientation, select Y and select here minus. See the orientation, click apply. Now see the orientation. Again select your last joint of your thumb finger, click apply. Select this one, this one, this one, other finger, click apply, orient joint to world. See, now close your orient joint tool option. Again select the shoulder joint, go to select, click hierarchy, display, transform display, local rotation axis. This will hide all your axis. Now duplicate your joint chain 2 times, Ctrl D to duplicate, and rename this one as main and this one as IK chain and this one as FK chain. Now unparent your finger joint for your wrist chain, for your IK chain, and also unparent your finger joint for your FK chain. Press Shift plus P to unparent and delete them. Now select your main joint, create a new layer, double click, rename the layer, change the color, rename the layer as main. Select your IK chain, click create a new layer and rename this one as IK and change the color to red or this color. Select your FK chain, create a new layer, double click and rename this one as FK. Select yellow color, click save. Now select your main joint chain and hide. Select your FK joint chain and hide. Only unhide your IK joint chain. Go to skeleton, open create IK handle option, reset the setting. Click one point at your shoulder joint and one at your wrist joint. Now create a controller. Press V on your keyboard and snap the controller to your wrist joint and rotate it 90 degrees along Z-axis. Modify freeze transformation and rename this one as wrist IK controller and copy the name. Press Ctrl plus Z to create a group. Modify center pivot. Rename the group as IK controller group, wrist IK controller group, GRP. First select your wrist joint from IK chain. Shift select your IK wrist controller group. Go to constraint, open parent constraint option. Edit, reset the setting. Turn off maintain offset option. Click apply and see. Now delete your parent constraint group. Now select your IK handle, shift and middle click and drag it to your wrist IK controller. Now select your wrist controller group, try to move and see. Ctrl G to undo. Go to create a locator. Press V to snap the locator to your elbow joint and move the locator just here. Go to modify, click freeze transformation. With selected the locator, select your IK handle. Go to constraint, click pole vector. This will create a pole vector. Now select your locator, try to move and see. Ctrl G to undo. Now hide your IK chain. Select also this one. On your IK layer, click add selected object and hide them. Now unhide your FK joint chain. Create a nerve circle. Scale the nerve circle. Press V to snap it to the shoulder joint. Rotate it 90 degrees along Z-axis. press Ctrl plus D to duplicate, again press V to snap it to the elbow joint, again press Ctrl plus D to duplicate and press V to snap it to the wrist joint. Select this to nerve circle, go to modify, click freeze transformation, rename this one as shoulder controller, CTRL, and this one as elbow controller, and this one as wrist controller. Now select them all transformation are 0. Select the shoulder controller, copy the name, press Ctrl plus G to create a group and rename the group as shoulder controller group. Go to modify, click center pivot. First select your shoulder joint, shift select your shoulder controller group, go to constraint, parent constraint option, maintain offset off, click apply. Do the same for the other controller. Now select this three parent constraint group, 3 parent constraint, click delete. Now select your elbow controller and parent it to the shoulder controller. Select your wrist controller, parent it to the elbow controller. See? Now select your shoulder controller, try to rotate and see. All are parented correctly. Now select your shoulder controller, shift select your shoulder joint, go to constraint, open parent constraint option, click maintain offset, click apply. Do the same for the other two controller. Now this time select the shoulder controller, try to move and see, and also elbow controller, try to move and see. Select them all, make 0. This one also. This is the end of the part 2. In my next lesson, I will show you how to create IKFK switch.